Box Fish Dip with owner Tom Kelly. He's one of three owners. Two owners? Three owners.
Three. It's
Three
Bob
owners.
and Kevin.
Bob and
myself.
Kevin, and we got Tom. So, yeah, so we want to learn about fish dip. Stay tuned. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. It's really cold in there. What's the temperature in there?
It's 33 degrees.
Wow.
So some of the guys are over here still working. Let me close this up because I was just unloading it when you came.
Oh, wow. How hot is that place?
It gets to be 200 is what we smoke at. It's got to reach 100. The internal temperature's got to reach 145 degrees for a half hour.
Wow.
And we have where we're receiving the fish here. When the fish is coming in.
Does the fish come off of like right fresh here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bring the fish in.
Yeah. And what kind of fish is it?
We do amberjack and kingfish. Is Acolino because the brining of the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And that's that's where we store and we brine it and dry it for 24 hours. And then the guys that next door are here. Made dip today.
Wow.
And then they're packing it up right now.
So this is a different smell in here than anywhere else. What is that I smell?
This is the dip.
Oh,
So it's got the onions in it, the pepper
okay.
in it. Okay, so
Smells
one side is raw fish.
Uh-huh.
And then once we come over here, you see we got the hair nets on and the
Yeah.
gloves. So this is more of a process.
And how many,
So here's your cases here. It's April, bring it one out here.
wow. How many units do you put out a day?
They can do 300 cases a day.
300 cases a day. Wow. It looks like they're on an assembly line.
They are.
Yeah. That is the biggest mixer I've ever seen.
That's not very big.
No.
That's not what we mix. We mix we whip the cream cheese in that, and then we mix it in a Leland mixer here. It's a ribbon mixer.
So where do you source your other ingredients from? Besides
Cisco.
Cisco, okay.
Cisco products.
Right.
This is a ribbon mixer, and it kind of just brings that dip together. It doesn't really chop it up at all.
Right. So
Got the whole operation.
I don't.
So
Yeah.
maybe you don't have to come back.
I think I don't have to
know.
come back. I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Well, you know, if there's any
Yeah.
questions you want to see, we're getting. You saw the assembly line,
Yeah.
and now we're headed into automation.
Okay.
We're gonna put a capping machine in this building
Ooh,
over here. We're
yeah.
getting it ready.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
I got it.
We just purchased this truck here. This will be another refrigeration situation. We've been painting it. The machine comes in about 2 weeks, but
So how much does a machine like this cost?
this
you're
one's
getting-
110,000.
Wow.
This will be the washroom for breakdown of the machine. Here's another office
So will
for
that
production.
make your workers obsolete? You
No,
won't?
we got a great staff, and where production's going 40% increase a year. So rather than hire new workers, we're going to keep the force we have, give them more money, let them run a more expensive machinery, and so forth. You know, just give everybody a good boost.
Right.
But this is where it'll be. Right now we're fighting space.
So you've got all your boxes here. You're storing everything you need.
Right, well, yeah, see this? That container there, we just rebuilt and painted. That's where a lot of the boxes are going to go.
Oh, okay.
That has a air conditioned. I put air conditioning. It's all insulated box. We got another one coming, so we'll have 2 of those to store all the paper goods. And then this will be production.
You're a self-contained operation.
We receive the fish, process the fish, smoke the fish, make the dip. We do one thing, dip.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But we do it all. I mean, we're from ocean to refrigerator in the store.
Yeah, that's
We're
cool.
in Winn-Dixie, Publix, Whole Foods. Kevin's over in a 60 store called Roush, and they're in the Gulf. We're in Sam's Club, even in Puerto Rico.
So are you one of the owners?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Tom Kelly.
Tom Kelly.
And I'm
Nice
partners
to meet
with Bob and Kelly.
you. Okay, Tom.
They're brothers.
Right.
I married their sister.
Oh, good. Did you know what you were getting into when you married their sister?
No, Bob and I started it, and then Kevin came on,
Okay.
and then I married his sister.
So-
then it kind of chronologically was business first.
So how did you get the idea to start a fish company or a fish dip?
I used to smoke the fish. I had a restaurant, and then Bob made the dip.
Was your restaurant in the Keys?
It was Mangrove Mama's
Okay.
back in the 80s.
And so was it like a dip that everybody was like, this is amazing?
Yeah, they like to smoke fish. Yeah, but I did.
Okay. And then did you purchase this land or do you own this whole?
Yeah, my wife and I own.
Okay. Okay. And how long did it take you to really get running and be?
We'll be in our 10th year.
Right. I realized that, but how long until you started getting customers where they wanted to stock
4
stores?
years.
4 years? That's a long time.
It is a long time. Keep your day job if you're starting out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was going to ask you. What's your advice for people who are starting out?
Live your dream and you know, keep focused. It'll get there, but it takes a lot of perseverance.
What would you say was your biggest challenge?
No book to read about smoked fish business. A lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
Fall down, get up, and keep going kind of stuff.
So now that you are going into a new market, right? New Orleans is a totally new market for you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well,
or are
we
you
were-
all over the country?
We're in Colorado and Texas
Oh,
with
wow.
Whole Foods, so it's not a new scenario, but it's exciting. Every new venue is exciting and has its own challenges logistically.
Yeah. And so when you started your new venture, I mean, this is all obviously a whole new thing for you too.
Right.
Because you've had to amp up your production if you're in a new
We're
market.
trying to stay ahead of it.
Okay.
We're trying.
Okay.
Whether we
Get world
succeed
famous.
in that is yet to be seen. But that's the exciting part.
Yeah.
To me, it is anyway. Keep
Right.
building, keep moving, shaking, rocking and rolling.
And you're not just in like mom and pop stores, you're in big box stores too. Like, don't you sell to like Walmart?
Well, that's what I said. It's
Yeah.
Sam's Club,
Right, okay,
Publix,
yeah.
Winn-Dixie, Whole Foods.
Exactly. So
Mom
how
and
do you,
pop. A lot of liquor stores.
a lot of liquor stores? Yeah, because fish dip, people get drunk and they want to eat.
Well, well, a lot of the liquor stores now, like Crown, Total Wine, they are offering cheeses, sausages. They're ones, for entertaining. And
Yeah.
then the fish dip is right there with the crackers, with the cheeses and all that.
So you kind of jumped on a trend.
Yeah, that was one of Kevin's things that got successful. ABC Liquor, Crown Liquor, Total Wine
Yeah.
amount to a big part of our sales. Yeah.
Right. So that was foresight on his
Yeah,
part.
I think so.
And how did you get into the Louisiana market?
That was Bob. Bob found that one. They're kind of due to sales and the promotions. I
Okay.
kind of stay at home.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of sweat labor. You saw me taking
Yeah.
out the stuff, but yeah, the sweat labor.
Somebody's got to make the
Yeah,
donuts,
somebody's
right?
got to be around, hang around. Yeah, so.
So what is your like biggest challenge would you say in this whole new venture with the machines and everything? Have you found, is it easy to get funding? Like, have you had to take out a loan for that, or how are you just from doing so well?
We've been very fortunate in the foundations of the funding, and just not really raping the finances. You know, everybody's in tow of, you know, okay, we're gonna, you know, we take a salary, but we're not overzealous on that. But
Yeah.
I think it's a good salary. And